Florence and the Machine there.
Florence and the Machine are going to be in Ibiza because Radio 1 is going to Ibiza. We're going to Ibiza.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Whoa!
Back to the island.
Radio 1 in Ibiza. BBC Radio 1.
Radio 1 in Ibiza.
In Ibiza.
And the man who owns Ibiza, the man who is Ibiza only exists because this man allows it to exist after he created it. On the first day, he created the island. On the second day, he put in the sand. On the third day, he put the sea. On the fourth day, he put the clubs. On the fifth day, he put the bars. On the sixth day, he was very, very tired and a bit hungover from the bars and accidentally made San Antonio. And on the seventh day, he rested. He is Mr. Pete Tong.
Yay!
Morning.
Morning, Pete. Happy birthday.
All right. That was yesterday, but thank you.
No, but I didn't speak to you
I'm still
yesterday.
celebrating.
What did you do last night?
I went to, we had a lovely dinner with a load of friends, and then went to see Mr. David Guetta at his nightclub that I can't mention on the radio.
Okay, all right, fair
It's got a rude word in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it's famous.
Yeah, it's the Poo Club.
Yeah.
That's right, you can't say
I nearly
poo.
said it.
No, don't say it. Well, anyway, happy 30th, Pete Tong.
Thank you.
So, you're still loving the Ibiza thing? You still get a buzz out of it?
Very much so. Every time I come back here, it's still got a magic about it. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it must be because of what I did over those 7 days.
Well, this is it.
I love your new jingle, by the way. Can I borrow that?
Which one?
I haven't heard that one before.
What?
The one you just sung.
What, this one?
Whoa.
We're going to Ibiza.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Whoa!
Back to the island.
You're not aware of the Venga Boys?
I think, it goes back further than that, doesn't it?
Yeah, could do, actually. So tonight, then, is a big show.
We are, Ibiza Rocks Hotel, kicking off at 8 with, we've got Deadmau5 with the guy from Pendulum Rob singing the new song. We've got Example, we have Steve Angelo, we've got David Guetta with a bit of a surprise appearance, and we've got that lady in the background, the record you just played. Amazingly, for Sunset, we've got 2 tunes from Florence and the Machine.
See, now, normally, I've always said that one of the most impressive things, when you used to do the show from Mambo on a Friday, you would time the song, so it just, as the sun was just disappearing, the sun would be hitting its crescendo, and it used to be beautiful. So I hope Florence has got big shoes to fill if she's doing it for the sunset.
She has. It's going to be it's going to be a real moment. We've been searching actually for the last couple of years. I mean, it kind of turned a few heads when we got Jamie Cullum to do it, because he wasn't kind of necessarily like the kind of artist we played on Radio 1, but he was so into the spirit of the whole thing. It turned out to be one of the best ones we've ever done. I think we've finally found someone that could top that. No disrespect to Jamie.
No.
I think it sounds fantastic.
I haven't been out to Ibiza for a few years, and I
remember the last time you were there.
Well, yeah, and I've got a week off.
Yeah.
And a mate of mine said, "Why don't we go?" And I'm in two minds about going. Should I go?
Why not?
2:30 from Stansted. You be at by 6. have a few beers, and then you'll still be in good shape for 8 o'clock at the Ibiza Rocks Hotel. I'll get you picked up.
Oh no, don't!
I've got a limo.
It's tempting. The Tong limo?
No,
that'd be
I've got a limo.
No,
you can have a Hummer if you like.
Go on, do it.
Oh, I like the Hummer.
Do it.
Can't turn it down.
Well, no, I can't.
2:35. Come on, and me and Vernon are on stage, of course. So you could come and join us for a bit at the start. We won't spoil it.
Oh, no, but do you know what? You just ruined it by saying DJ Cement Mixers on the deck. So Vernon Kay's going. Oh,
he's
please.
going to be.
Do you know what?
All right. Well, he could accidentally trip up and you could take his place.
Oh, see now, then you'd have a show, Pete. You'd have me on the next.
Exactly.
Way better than Vernon.
I'll lock him in for the toilet for at least a couple of tunes.
Hey, listen, while you.
How about that?
Yeah.
4:35.
I love that.
Don't get out of it.
Listen, we've got someone on the phone who's a listener who's going to Ibiza and is a massive fan.
Yeah.
A massive fan of yours, and is looking forward to seeing you. Whose name is Dave, I think. Hello, Dave.
Oh, mate, how are you, Chris?
All right, Dave. Apparently, Pete Tong is your hero. Is that right?
Listen, let me tell you this, man. Right, Pete Tong is the business. Wow. He really is the dog's Balearics.
See what he did there, Dave. Well, I'm sure Pete is an accommodating guy. I'm sure Pete would love to meet you before the gig tonight.
It would be wicked, man, if Pete could let me his limo and drive me down to Ibiza.
Right, okay.
What do you think,
to
Pete?
see even that northern monkey.
Oh dear. Vernon Kay. Pete, what do you do? Would you meet up with Dave?
So is he a Smurf?
He's not a Smurf. No.
Right, he's staying with some friends in San Antonio, and he wants to know if the limo can come and pick him up.
Well, he possibly.
Dave, Pete's a very shy. He's a very shy bloke. What?
Well, it might be busy. It might be picking you up, Chris. But we'll see if we can fit him in.
All right.
Oh, come on, man.
Right, you can walk from San Antonio. Actually, it's good for you.
Don't me out. Come on, Songy. You know it makes sense.
You pass more bars if you walk.
Hey, Dave.
Listen, if you take me, right, it will take less petrol for you to take me to San Antonio than it will that big lump Moyles. Come on.
Oh. Well, listen.
Get me down there.
The only thing is, though, mate, are you sure you want to go?
Shut it, Fatty.
Are you sure you want to go? Because Pete Tong is going to be on the decks, which is great, but he will be ruined by the appalling mixing of Vernon Kay.
Well, let me tell you this, my friend.
Yeah.
I've seen and heard that bloke on the ones and twos, and he is outstanding. I've got to tell you that. Outstanding.
Vernon, how would Pete, rather, how would you rate Vernon on the decks? For real now, seriously.
Hey, he's getting good. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Hey, Vernon is giving you 6 out of 10.
What a chip! Come on! That's terrible, Songy, you cheeky swine.
I think there's potential in you, Vern.
Hey, come on, Pete.
showing good
You know it
progress.
makes sense.
But by the way,
Absolutely.
Pete, you'll be pleased to hear that Dave is Vernon, and he has landed.
I can understand.
And he is in Ibiza, and he is looking forward to spending every second of his time in Ibiza stood next to you.
Actually, it's that critical moment now. Whilst I'm here in Ibiza, I'm at the luggage. What's it called? That conveyor belt thing.
Carousel.
I'm at aisle number 1,
Right.
and I'm waiting for me bag. And
Right.
if it doesn't come, I'll be devastated.
Right, there you go. If you got any mates who have just landed in Ibiza, Vernon's at carousel number 1, and he'll
Bring it
love
on.
you to come and say hello to him. Right, Vernon, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one, pal.
Hey, Christopher.
All right, man. See you in a bit. And Pete, tonight, have a good
Look
one.
forward to it.
All right, there you go. Lovely. Have a good one tonight. It's going to be the Ibiza Rocks Hotel. Deadman's going to be there, and Steve Angelo and Florence and the Machine, David Guetta doing what Pete just described as a surprise appearance, which will be not a surprise now because Pete's just told everybody.
I know, but he's bringing a mate.
What is it, Vernon? Don't tell me he's going to sing.
Could be.
Oh, please
Could be
save us.
Dave.
Listen, have a great time. I know a lot of our audience go out there, and it's always a mad time in Ibiza. Have a good one. Happy birthday. Hope you have a nice weekend. And if I do
Thank
end
you.
up coming over at some point, I will give you a shout, and we'll go for a very sensible dinner somewhere, and maybe take in a bit of theatre or a classical show.
2:35.
Yeah, all
Standard.
right. You're all right. Thanks, Pete. Have a good one,
Yeah.
pal.
See you later.
Bye. We're going to Ibiza.
Pete Tong and Vernon Kay.
Back to the island.
Do you know what?
it.
Weirdly,
Do it.
I can't.
Do it.
I can't go today because I have plans for the weekend. But I could go on Monday.
You should go.
I know.
It's so amazing. I love Ibiza.
I don't mind Ibiza.
It'll be really hot for a start.
The forecast here sucks.
Yeah, I know.
It's
it
an
does.
option.
I know it does. And I kind of like. I'm quite calm in Ibiza. I kind of like the sitting outside Mambo kind of.
But that's fine,
Cafe
you don't
Del
have
Mar,
to.
Just chilling. I like that vibe of
That's
it.
all right. That's fine. You can go and do that. You
I'm
don't
not-
have to go clubbing.
I don't like the cardboard box.
But you can go and just enjoy the bars and just take in the whole...
I'm no good with a big fish, little fish. It's just, I can't.
With Eva's big fish and chips.
I think it'd just be too embarrassing
big
anyway.
fish, big chips, yum, yum, yum. That's my
big fish, yeah.